What's up, guys? Full Lord 24 here. Just want to talk to you guys about the leaked ban list that's been going on around. All of them are fake, so don't believe them. The leaked ban list has not been released yet, so don't going off thinking you found a leaked ban list and go sell off your cards and trying to pick shit up yet. Don't worry, it's not out yet. I give it about another week till the official ban list is leaked, so just look out for that. You'll probably identify it by the huge amount of hype that's going to go around it. But about the leaked ban lists that are fake, that have been released, I've seen a couple of them. Some of them are just horrible. Some of them actually make a lot of sense and actually seem like a pretty good ban list, and I hope Konami goes by. I don't remember the exact cards, all of them. I don't have the list anymore. It was deleted, so I'll just tell you about what cards I saw and what I remember. One of the cards was, or the banned cards were, I think one of them was Foolish Burial. Now, a lot of people question, why would you, Konami, hit Foolish Burial? It's been around for a while, it's been limited, it's been like that for a long time, and it's not really a game-breaking card right now. It's a good card, but it really isn't impacting the format all that much. But the thing is, though, it's helping a lot of decks out right now. It's making them all really consistent. Plants, of course, standard, Foolish Burial, pluses, with Dandelion and Glow Bulb, a whole bunch of other cards. So I think Konami's going to try to slow down Plants this format a little bit. I think it's their turn to kind of sit out of the meta and let other cards, dominate the meta for a little bit. So I predict that Foolish Burial getting hit in that deck, that makes sense. You got to remember, Insectors are out now, and they really want the Hornet to the grave. Without Hornet in the grave, the deck kind of hurts. It's kind of slow. With Hornet, the deck's crazy. Even if you banish it, once you get that Hornet to the grave, they'll just go Levier and grab it back from banish. So it's just, the deck's really good. As soon as they get Foolish in their hand, they're set. So Foolish makes Insectors very consistent. So I can see the reasoning behind them banning it. Of course, you have cards like Light Swords and stuff, but they're not really that important to meta right now, so I don't want to get into it. Another limited card that, of course, made sense was Wind-Up Hunter. Banned. It's obvious, guys. The hand loop. Konami really doesn't like hand loops that much. That deck's just way too good with the hand loop. I mean, if the opponent goes first with wind-ups, they have the hand loop, you're pretty much lost. I mean, it's really hard to come back with 1 to 2 cards in your hand. So I think, because most decks run just one and they can pull off the hand loop, I think they're just going to ban it and get rid of it. I don't think this is going to hurt wind-ups that bad because the deck's still overall pretty good. Of course, it's not going to be as good, but it'll still be a great deck. So I'm expecting Wind-Up Hunter to get banned. Cards like Sand Game, they're saying that it was going to get banned. Of course, obvious reason, Tour Guide grabs it from the deck. Just really good. Searches out half your deck anyway, so just the overall great card. It's been around forever, but I think with the Tour Guide, it kind of was the straw that broke the camel's back, and it's going to let it sit out for a bit. I don't think Sand Game will be gone for long, but I think it's going to rotate it out for the format, see how things go. And it probably might come back in September or maybe next March. But, yeah, I can't really remember any other banned cards besides that. But I remember some limited. Limited was either Rescue Rabbit or some of the Evils. Simply because if they hit Rescue Rabbit, they're not going to hit the Evils because they're going to be a lot harder to get out. And if they don't hit Rabbit, they're probably going to hit the Evils because that's the main thing they do bring out. So there was a couple ban lists. One ban list had Rescue Rabbit limited, which of course makes sense because it's a really good card. It's a +1 just by summoning it. It's just really, really good this format. And if another ban list had Evilsaur Legia on the limited, just because, I mean, Solemn Saurus, it can negate anything, and it's a 24 beater. It's a great card. I haven't seen Dolka on a limited, but I think Dolka is the type of card where it's not so broken because you can probably get around him, by bringing out a beat stick, whereas, with Legia, you just summon a big beat stick and then it'll negate it, and it's like, fuck. So that's one card limited. People are saying Master Hyperion. I saw a ban list with Master Hyperion limited. I see the reasoning. It's a good card, but I think it's a balanced card. I mean, yeah, you have to remove a fairy from your grave, which it can hurt the Christia player, it can help the Christia player. It goes both ways. And make a pop card. It's good. But agents are not doing that much in the meta right now. They're really not impacting it. I don't really know how much agents are popular in Japan right now in the OCG, but I really don't see agents really getting hit that hard this format because they're just not doing that great. They're a good deck still. They're very consistent, but they're just not doing it right now in the meta. So maybe a semi I can see limit. I think that's just too much. I would like Christie to be limited because Christie is just way too good of a card. I mean, I'll get into that later, but yeah. And then other people were saying Lone Fire might get banned. I saw one ban list with that. That's profitable. Lone Fire searches out any plant from your deck, and you really can't Valor it or anything. So I mean, just a really good card. Lone Fire's always been the most annoying plant in the plant engine deck, so I can see its reasoning. Oh, and then also Dandelion might get banned. I saw one ban list. The ban list with Foolish on it and Wind Up Runner, Dandelion was banned as well. I guess, like I said, they want to rotate plants out for the format and let them sit out for the meta. Dandelion would be one way to do it. It kind of really hurt the deck. But yeah, so that's another card for being banned. There was a couple other. What was something? Oh, Royal Oppression. There was two ban lists that I particularly liked. One of them seemed more reasonable, where Royal Oppression was back at 1, which is fine, because MST's at 3 still. But Royal Oppression is back. And I personally, a lot of other YouTubers and a lot of pros believe, as well as me, that Royal Oppression needs to get back. The format's crazy fast right now, and we need something to stop it. Warning's not really cutting it. I think Oppression's amazing, and it hurts both sides, so it's a balanced card. And I think Oppression, we need it back. Because without it, we're just going to get swarmed and just butt raped. So I think Oppression should be back at 1. If it comes back at 2, even better. That might bring a lot of hype about Gravekeepers back, because Gravekeepers with Oppression was just amazing. But yeah, and let me think. What other cards? Heavy Storm, I think needs to stay. People are saying it's going to get banned along with Monster Reborn. Monster Reborn I can see getting banned just because of how fast the format is. We're taking a monster, especially the beat sticks that are run right now, from your opponent's grave or your grave and bringing it back, which is really good. It could be a total game changer, top deck of the year with Monster Reborn. Dark Hole, I really don't see it getting hit. It's not that popular right now. Windups can do their hand loop, leave you one hand. You have Dark Hole in your hand, it's not going to do much. Yeah, you can clear their field, but they have still 4 or 5 cards in their hand, you have none. So I don't really think that Dark Hole is going to get banned. But one of the bit lists had Monster Reborn banned, which I can really see. Thunder King, one of the crappier lists had Thunder King on it. I don't agree at all. Thunder King is a perfectly fine card. It's good, but it's no way broken. It prevents both players from searching, so I think it's fine. Bottomless back to 3. I think if they do that, they're probably going to hit Warning to 1. So it makes sense bringing Bottomless to 3 because it really doesn't negate stuff. You can still get priority since TCG still has priority, so that's good. Yeah, what else? Let me think. Oh, the one list had Magical Cylinder. Sorry, I couldn't pronounce that. Magical Cylinder back at 3. Kind of annoying. I wouldn't really want to see it back at 3 just because every turn you just get Magical Cylinder and pretty much the beat sticks are out right now. It really hurts. So I really wouldn't like that, but I can see it happening. Trap Dust Shoot, I agree 100% on the one ban list. This is the better one. It's banned. I mean, Trap Dust Shoot, way too good of a card. You open up with it, first turn, you set it. You get to see your opponent's hand, so you know what they're playing, you know what you have to watch out for, and you get to take one of their key monsters that can help with their play and get rid of it. I don't know how many times I've lost to this card, simply because the one monster I needed, that I drew into, to make my hand amazing, they just got rid of it. And then you get to see all my hand, they know I had junk, so they'd go off, and then I'd be fucked pretty much. So, that's another thing. People were saying Blackwings might come back. There was one list, it was kind of mediocre, I didn't like it that much. But Blackwings might come back, but yeah. This video's kind of running kind of long, so I may make another one about it. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think about the different league ban lists. If you have any, link them up so we can check them out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe. Please keep watching my videos. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, thanks, guys. It's one more 24 out.